Welcome to ethanol. Biofuels are liquid fuels and blending components produced from the biomass materials called feedstocks. They are typically used in gas for cars, heat, and electricity in homes and other buildings. Ethanol is a type of biofuel from all sorts of plants and other biological materials, and it is used in gas for cars more than anything, and it is in about 98% of the gas in the United States. It's made from plant products called feedstocks, and corn is the most common. First, the corn is grown and then harvested, and the feedstocks get sent to factories where they use the glucose in the plant to ferment into ethanol, and then it's sent out and used in fuels. Ethanol is extremely accessible in the form of gasoline, where almost everyone uses every day. Obviously, it is pretty much good in how it's made, but researchers are looking for different sources to make it, and some are even trying E. coli and other bacterias and things like that. They're looking for faster ways to produce more and more energy efficient processes in production and energy efficient fuels, because ethanol currently isn't as effective as gasoline. The production of ethanol from corn has actually lowered greenhouse gas emissions as it is being produced and put into things that emit them. There was a 23% reduction in emissions from 2005 to 2019. Because it is being used as an alternative to straight gasoline, there are less emissions, and obviously greenhouse gases and carbon footprint is still an issue, but they're definitely helping to lower that. Because ethanol produces less energy per gallon than gasoline, the amount of ethanol in your gas affects how long it will last in the car, which means you'll have to buy more gas more often, which is more money to the industry. And it also provides jobs, obviously, because people need to work the factories to produce it. The corn needs to be harvested and transported. Ethanol is quite common as it is in most gas forms, but unless people are really thinking about where it comes from and what it's doing and searching for it, they don't know how helpful it really is. It's not really common knowledge that the use of ethanol instead of gasoline is helping with carbon emissions and the carbon footprint, so not really everybody knows about this. After all of the information I've gathered and seen, I would say that this biofuel is a great pathway to finding some very good sources for fuel. Researchers are still finding different sources and testing them to see what works the best and what is most efficient. I believe that once we have ethanol to the same level energy that gas is, because it's not as efficient as gasoline is just yet, then maybe we could bring down gasoline use much, much more. And these are my resources. Thank you.